what it is. Let me show you a picture here.
Nutritious, very
Yeah,
nutritious.
yeah. So like this.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. 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 We call these lima beans.
The lima beans, and yes, yes, it's very nutritional, and well, it was very delicious.
Yeah. Good. 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 And how did your mom become a good cook? How did your mom learn how to cook?
Mm. No, I didn't ask her that, but I suppose that she learned from her mom.
From your grandma, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Good. Let's look at the next one here. Do you think it's important for everyone to learn how to cook? Why or why not?
Well, I think yes, it's important to learn how to cook. Oh, because well, when you maybe go to another country, your your parents are not going to be with you, so you have to learn how to cook, or you have to go to a restaurant and eating the food. But well, for me, yes, it's important to learn to cook.
Mm-hmm. Good, good, good. And what are some advantages or good things about cooking at home? What do you think?
Advantages. And well, um, good things about cooking at home it is that well, you know how are you preparing and
Mm-hmm.
because well, you know how another restaurant they prepare the food. Maybe there are I don't know like animals who maybe you don't know. So well, that's a good thing.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. Um, awesome, awesome. Let's look at the next one here. So we're going to do some role plays now, okay? So imagine you are in this situation and role play with your tutor, okay? So here it says, your friend, who is a cooking show producer, asked you and your friend to participate in the show. You have to cook something that is special in your culture. Discuss with your tutor what you'd cook. So I'm going to ask you, what shall we cook for the cooking show? Now you tell me, what do you think is a special food from Peru that you could cook? You don't have to know how to cook it. Just to explain to me a famous food from Peru and what's inside of the food, okay?
Okay. Oh, a famous dish from Peru. It is maybe well, I don't know, but for me it would be Causarena. Oh
Okay.
well, oh I can.
Calzarena. Okay, so okay, calzarena. Tell me about what is calzarena? What's inside of it? What is it?
Well, inside of that, it's with potato. Mm,
Mm-hmm.
in in the part that is yellow, it's potato. Well, and also it's with eggs and or avocado.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, and it's well very delicious. Just that it's very small, so I eat it very fast.
Yeah, yeah. So this is calzarena, right?
Yeah.
Right here. Good, good. Okay. So in this case, many foods that you talk about, they don't have a translation. This would just be called like rena. That's just the name of it. Okay. You don't have to say it in English. You can just say it in Spanish, and that's fine. Okay.
Okay.
But good, really good job, really good job. Let's look at the next one now. Okay. So imagine you're in this situation where I'll play with your tutor. Your friend says everyone can be a good cook as long as the person has a good recipe. Do you agree or disagree with this opinion? So, for example, everyone can be a good cook as long as the person has a good recipe. What do you think?
Well, I think, mm, well, maybe yes, if you had a good recipe, maybe you are going to prepare very delicious that food. Mm,
Hmm.
yes,
Yeah.
but not always. I think.
Okay. Okay. Good. Good. Well, I think sometimes if you have a good recipe, sometimes you still are a bad cook, right? Maybe do bad for the good recipe, right?
Yeah.
Good, good job, good job. Let's look at the next one here. So today you practiced vocabulary to talk about food and cooking, describing your cooking habits and how to cook your favorite dish, discussing the advantages of cooking at home, and expressing your opinion about what makes a good cook. Do you have any questions?
No, it's clear.
No? Okay, well, you did a really good job. You still have about 8 minutes, so we'll look at some of these extra practice questions here, okay? So, how did you learn how to cook?
Mm, um, by watching.
Just by watching other people cook, maybe by watching YouTube videos too, right?
Yeah.
Um, the next one here says, "Do you prefer to cook alone or with other people, and why?"
And I like to prepare with other people because it's more fast than the
Yeah.
preparation. Well, sometimes I like to prepare alone because all the food's gonna be for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, I like to prepare with other people because maybe they know more than me. So,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah. I know how to cook. I like to cook with only one more person with me. With two, three, four, five people, I think too much. Too many people. It makes me
yes,
stressed out. So, but when there's one person, I know how to cook. So I tell the person, get me the onions, get me this, get me this. Okay, cut this for me, cut this for me, and then I make the food like while they're doing my stuff. Like they're my assistant. I like to have an assistant when I cook, and that's it. um, but good, good, good. And here it says, what kinds of cuisine do you want to learn how to cook next and why? So, what kind of food do you want to learn how to cook?
well, I don't know. Mm, like, mm, uh, uh, I don't know what the typical food from another country, so well, I don't know. Just from Mexico, I just know that it's tacos, but
Mhm.
another no.
No, that's okay. That's okay. Maybe, have you ever heard of Brazilian food? Brazil's pretty close to Peru, right? It's
Yes.
pretty close. I live in Brazil now. I actually don't live in America right now. I live in Brazil right now. Um, and I think Brazilian food is not maybe not similar, but maybe a little bit more similar than other countries. Like, because in Peru, you eat beans and rice a lot, right? In,
Yes.
Bra- in the Brazil, it's the same. You'll see it a lot of beans and rice in Brazil. They also eat a lot of barbecue, which they call churrasco. I don't know if you've ever heard of that,
Mm,
but very, very good. Their barbecue too. So, what about in Peru? Is barbecue popular in Peru? In Peru?
well, yes, it is. Yes, it is very popular.
Uh-huh.
But, yes, I ate it. It was delicious.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Well, we have about 5 minutes left, so we'll change the topic just a little bit before we while we still have a little bit of time. Okay. So tell me a little bit more about Peru. What are some famous places in Peru? What are some fun places, some fun things to do in Peru? Tell me a little bit about Peru.
Um, Famous places can be Machu Picchu.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yes, it's very big, so yes, I like. And also, the Canyon Colca. It's
Uh-huh.
one of the deepest canyon. And also, the main street. It's very beautiful. And there are a lot of tourists. So, yes, another country, another can be the Santa Catalina's monastery.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Though these places are from Archip.
Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. And let's see here. Have you ever traveled outside of Peru before? If not, where do you want to go?
No, never. I would like to go to Japan
Japan? Okay. Why Japan?
because of their astronomy and their food.
Yeah. Do you like Japanese food then?
Yes,
Yeah, it's good. It's
the
good. I
sushi
really.
I like more. Yes, and also the places I like to visit places.
Yeah, yeah, like Tokyo, I think would be really cool.
Yes,
Tokyo and Osaka. Awesome, awesome. And do you like anime?
yes, yes, yes.
What kind of anime do you like?
Mm, uh, well, it's in the third season, so it's Kimetsu no Yaiba and Tanjiro,
Mm-hmm.
Demon Slayer, and also I like to. I already finished Attack on
Mm-hmm.
Titan.
Okay, okay.
Uh, well, what else?
Let's see, I've seen Death Note, um, One Punch Man,
Oh, One Piece also. I see One Piece and
One
other.
Piece. I've never watched it, but I heard of it now because they made a Netflix show
Oh yes.
about it, right? And I saw some of the Netflix show, so now I'm curious about the anime because I think the anime looks good now. So I have to watch One Piece. Um, Bleach is also a really popular one that I've seen before, but Bleach is a little bit older. Bleach is an older anime. But yeah, awesome, awesome. Well, I mean, of course, I've seen Pokemon too, but that was like a long time ago that
Oh
I
yeah.
watched that. Yeah. All right, we're running out of time. We have less than 2 minutes left. So before we go, I just wanted to let you know you did a really good job today with your speaking skills. You're really good at speaking. You're really good at listening, and your pronunciation sounds good. Okay. For now, remember to keep speaking as much as you can to help you practice, okay? The more you speak and the more you use the new words that you learn will help you to increase your fluency skills in English, okay?
Mm,
Um, well, thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening, okay? Goodbye.
bye bye.